Live, local, late breaking. 13 News starts right now.
Good morning. Thanks for watching 13 News Live this morning. I'm Anna Orsini. Starting off with a look at your weather, 13 First Alert meteorologist Mallory Schnell joining us this morning because we have a First Alert action day ahead of us. Quiet right now, though. When are we going to start to see those storms pick up?
Good morning, Anna. Yes, that's right. So activity really starts to pick up around lunchtime today, and that will take us into the afternoon hours. Any kind of rain and snow should be out of here by dinner time. You can see the satellite and radar across southern Arizona extremely quiet. We're hardly even tracking any clouds this morning, but temperatures, they are milder. However, we have a range. So we are in the upper 20s in Safford, but take a look at Tucson. We're actually at 47 degrees this morning. We have 40s in Nogales, Sierra Vista, and Marana as well. So not nearly as cold as the last few mornings, but with that rain moving in around lunchtime, temperatures only top out in the upper 40s and lower 50s by this afternoon. And it will be very windy for this First Alert Action Day as well. But we'll talk much more about the rain, the wind, and the snow coming up here in a few minutes.
Taking a look at your First Alert traffic for you this morning. If we go ahead and look at Northwest Tucson, Marana, so far so good. Not seeing any significant slowdown. Taking a look at I-10 and Miracle Mile Speedway, Congress, and Valencia. Pretty dark out there at Valencia, but it looks like Miracle Mile Speedway. Everywhere else looking good this morning. No major concerns. South side of Tucson, we'll take a look there. Same thing. Lots of green on your screen set is good news. Be safe though as you head out for your Thursday. We'll let you know anything that does pop up. We have new video this morning on a crash that happened in Northwest Tucson. It happened on La Cholla and McCarty Road. The Pima County Sheriff's Department is currently investigating the cause of this crash. Roads have cleared and been reopened since this crash happened last night. We will let you know once we do learn more from the Pima County Sheriff's Department, both on air and online.
Live, local, late breaking. You're watching 13 News on Fox 11.
Right now, you are taking a live look across Tucson on this Thursday morning. It is off to a clear start and changes around the way. 13 First Alert meteorologist Mallory Schnell gives us a look at when you'll want to grab that umbrella on this First Alert Action Day.
Plus the sound of jazz returning to downtown Tucson, and that is music to the ears of local businesses. A look at what's new for this year's Tucson Jazz Festival.
And a local organization that helps migrants facing a funding crunch this morning. What this means for the team at Casa Elitas.
Good morning. Welcome to 13 News on Fox 11. I am Tyler Butler.
So happy to have you here.
And who are you?
I'm Carsyn Currier. Thank you for asking.
The producer said earlier, it's like you should say your name.
I know. Sometimes I just forget, you know?
Well, we could never forget Carsyn.
Nice to meet you all.
Yeah, I'm Tyler. Nice to meet you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, glad to have you here. Let's get right on over to 13 First Alert meteorologist Mallory Schnell tracking really a lot of craziness for this First Alert Action Day.
A lot for Tyler's first day. Welcome to the team and welcome to Southern Arizona. Yeah, we have First Alert Action Day today. We do have quiet conditions this morning, but you can see some clouds, some rain and snow far off to our north and northwest. That will all head our direction, which is hard to believe with all this sunshine and blue sky we have out there. Temperatures are in the 30s and 40s this morning. We had our morning low in Tucson right after midnight, and then winds started to pick up, keeping that air mixed. So temperatures a little bit milder as you step out the door this morning, but we will not warm up much. Upper 40s, low 50s as this front moves in today. Midday and afternoon showers are possible, along with very gusty winds as well. We'll talk much more about this First Alert Action Day coming up here in a few minutes.
Live, local, late breaking. 13 News starts right now.
Thanks for joining us for 13 News Live at noon. I'm Rebecca Taylor. Happening now, the city of Tucson is looking for volunteers as they get ready for their annual homeless point-in-time count. We're told volunteers spend a few hours going through washes and popular places for the homeless to stay. They are trying to get an accurate count of how many people are staying on our streets. 13 News reporter Jack Cooper tells us why this is so important.
Live, local, late breaking. 13 News starts right now.
Our wintry roller coaster ride continues this week as we look live from Mount Bigelow. Our warmer temps today will take a dive tomorrow as our next system brings rain and snow to southern Arizona. Thanks for joining us. I'm Valerie Cavazos. Let's get right to Allie Potter. And yeah, we're getting warmer temperatures today. Not only do we have the rain and the snow, but the wind gusts as well.
Oh, I know. Those are the things that we hate, right? Those gusty winds. Yep, they're going to be making a comeback starting tomorrow, Val. So hair up might be one of those things. Extra hairspray, by the way. Right now, though, it's just a gorgeous day in southern Arizona. Looking to the north right now, not even a cloud in sight. Temperature-wise, not too bad at all. We finally warmed up to the 60s. 62 degrees right now in Tucson. We are going to start to warm a little bit further, and then we're going to drop when it comes to those temperatures.
Live, local, late breaking. 13 News starts right now.
The grounding of all Boeing 737 MAX 9 aircraft is not only garnering national attention, but also the attention of the Tucson aviation community. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Dan Marries.
And I'm Brooke Wagner. Aircraft from around the globe are serviced right here in southern Arizona. 13 News reporter J.D. Wallace is live at Ascent Aviation Services on Pinal Air Park Road with the next steps for the aircraft. And as a pilot yourself, J.D., you have an interesting perspective into this.
Live, local, late breaking. 13 News starts right now.
Happening now, money is about to get tight for a local organization that's helping people who are part of the migrant surge at the border. Thanks for joining us. I'm Valerie Cavazos. Local officials are pleading with the federal government to keep the money coming as federal dollars are scheduled to run out near the end of next month. One organization that may face the biggest impact is Cavazos. 13 News reporter Andres Rendon he's been keeping up with the latest at the border and across southern Arizona and is in the studio with more. Andres, what can we see when Cavazos funding runs out?
Well, you know, Valerie, the biggest change may be the number of people Cavazos will be able to take in. Often seeing over 1,000 people a day, that number could drop down to 700.
Live, local, late breaking. 13 News starts right now.
New legal developments for Kari Lake, now a candidate for U.S. Senate, but she can't shake repercussions from her failed run for Arizona governor.
Arizona lawmakers could give families another option when it comes to end-of-life decisions involving a loved one. We'll tell you what it is.
You thank God that the plane got down safely and nobody was seriously injured.
First, though, local aviation maintenance experts say the recent grounding and inspection of all 737 MAX 9s shows the industry is working to keep passengers safe. Hear what must follow. Thank you for joining us for 13 News live at 6. I'm Brooke Wagner.
And I'm Dan Marries. Southern Arizona's aviation community is watching the grounding of more than 170 aircraft. Aircraft maintenance operations based here take tasks like the inspection of the Boeing 737 MAX seriously.
And 13 News reporter J.D. Wallace, a licensed flight instructor, is live at Ascent Aviation Services, where work like this is performed often. Hi, J.D.
Hi there, Brooke. The Ascent Aviation Services provides airframe maintenance, aircraft storage, aircraft painting, which is what you see happening behind me here with this 737. This is not a 737 MAX 9, but that incident and the grounding of the aircraft that followed showed how pilots, regulators, the industry responded quickly.
Live, local, late breaking. 13 News starts right now.
Welcome back to 13 News live at 6. State School Superintendent Tom Horn is demanding all public and charter schools in Arizona prove that they are teaching students about the Holocaust.
Horn is giving schools a 2-week deadline, citing concerns about a rise in anti-Semitism. Holly Bach has a look at what led to Horn's demands.
Live, local, late breaking. You're watching 13 News on Fox 11.
Welcome back to 13 News on Fox 11. I'm Ashley Bowerman. State School Superintendent Tom Horn is demanding all public and charter schools in Arizona prove they are teaching students about the Holocaust. Horn is giving schools a 2-week deadline, citing concerns about a rise in anti-Semitism. Holly Bach has a look at what led up to Horn's demands.
Live, local, late breaking. 13 News starts right now.
We begin tonight with late breaking news from Tucson's east side.
Police confirm that a pedestrian is dead after being hit by a car. This all happened on Pima, where it's met by Rook, west of Wilmot and Tanque Verde. This is video from the scene. There was a heavy law enforcement presence following the crash. Again, we know one person has been pronounced dead on the scene. Roads in the area are blocked off so officials can conduct their investigation. This is the fourth deadly pedestrian crash in the Tucson area so far this year. Details are limited with this latest one, but TPD says additional information will be released tomorrow.